What up, MTV Cribs? Check out my pool. I'm just messing with you guys. What is going on, YouTube? Welcome to a different episode. Today, the 30 days of consistency has passed, and for me, they have been a success, you guys. Through 30 days of consistency, I was able to make great friends. 30 days later, you guys met my friends. I posted a video. They came outside, and as a matter of fact, I filmed my video back there last night. And so these 30 days of consistency have been wild, you guys. I mean, wild. Like, this is a nice pool, right? Law of attraction, you guys. It's a very powerful thing. You know, it's now we transition. You know, January 1st, we had 365 opportunities to improve and develop. Well, it's all right. It's only January 5th, you guys. You guys still have 361 opportunities to improve and develop. So what are you going to do to improve and develop? You know, what kind of actions are you going to take to become a better you? You know, are you going to work hard to get to what, you know, to where you want, or are you just going to work hard to build somebody else's dreams? And when I say that is, you know, not to knock on anybody, having a job is a good thing. You'd be surprised how many unemployed people there is. But the fact of the matter is that if you are an employee, then you're building somebody else's dream, and you're going to continue building somebody else's dream until you start building your own dream. And you build your own dream by starting your own business, you guys. You can't keep working for someone for the rest of your life. And let me say something. If you love what you do, don't get me wrong. If you go to work every day and you love what you do and you don't feel like you're working because you love what you do, then by all means you've won. You know what I mean? Then you're winning. As long as it doesn't feel like work, then you're winning. But for the rest of you who like to talk about, you know, post on your social media, I need a fucking job, or, you know, or I hate my job, my boss this and this and that, my boss likes to talk all this, you know, nonsense. What are you doing? Like, what are you actually doing to change that situation for yourself? Are you actually, you know, are you looking online to see if you can create an online business, or, you know, an online opportunity? Are you signing up for seminars or webinars, you know, to get some kind of education, or maybe get an opportunity to, you know, to start a business, or get an opportunity to where you can start making money? You guys, like, what are you really doing? And I'm curious. I'm genuinely curious. You know, you have 361 opportunities as of January 5th to improve and develop yourself. I really don't care if it's 11:50 at night. You still have 361 opportunities to improve and develop. So if you change your mindset 10 minutes before the clock strikes 12, well, guess what? You took advantage of an opportunity, changed your mindset, and now you've actually done something with it. You know, I don't think that, I don't know what you guys thought about when I started these videos. I don't know what you thought about me, and to be quite frank, I was a nerve wreck. I couldn't talk, I couldn't do anything. And now I own this shit. I really, you know, it's I don't care if you don't like it. I'm not doing it for you. I care about those people that have been messaging me. You know, I'm getting DMs on my Instagram the way I want. You know, I want to network. I want to network and talk business. You have a business opportunity? Let's talk. I have a business opportunity. Let's talk. Are you feeling under the weather? Did somebody pass away? Are you not feeling worthy anymore? Or do you feel like life on this earth is just not worth it? Pick up the fucking phone and call me. And I'm not joking, you guys. I mean that. And I mean that to heart. I lost a very, very, very close friend of mine to suicide. And I was in prison when it happened. That's fucked up. I was in prison when it happened. It's not like he actually could have reached out and called me. And that fucker loved me. He used to call me all the time when he could. I fucking miss him to death, man. Thinking about him, talking about him right now is damn near bringing me to tears. And, you know, I had an opportunity in 2016 to meet his widow and his son. And, you know, that woman, man, I remember how excited he was that, you know, he had found himself such a beautiful girl, and, you know, she's pregnant, having a kid and all this stuff. And then I think back, you know, I got to meet that woman, and she's a beautiful woman. She's a wonderful woman. And, you know, she's hurting. She's raising their son together by herself. She goes through a lot of different, a lot of different stuff, a lot of personal things that, she really shouldn't have to. And she shouldn't have to because they had a son together, And nothing against him. He had his demons, and I knew about his demons. And I tried to be there as much as I could. I've seen how troubled he was, but I always was going to be there for him. And, I didn't find out about his death till May of the following year. He took his life in December 23rd. Just his anniversary just passed. And I didn't find out till May. And that gave me such a fucked up feeling, you guys. Like, I got a message from an old army buddy, and he was like, "Hey, did you hear what happened to Pilo?" And I was like, "No, what?" And he's like, "Hey, man, he passed away." And I don't need to give you details of how he took his life, but he took his life, you guys. And it sucks that he felt that there was no one there or no one that he could talk to, that he felt so, I don't know how he felt. Most people think, they think suicide and they have something negative to say. They don't ever want to consider what somebody's going through. So the mind is a very powerful thing, and when the mind is working against you, it's ridiculous. It's really ridiculous how powerful that is, and how it'll crumble your world down. It'll just crush you. Your own mind, it's yours, and it'll control the shit out of you. Mindset, I talk about mindset all the time, you guys. I'm going to start talking about personal development. Like, what are you doing to personally develop yourself? I got tired of seeing the same bullshit world star hip hop posts. I got tired of seeing people share stupid shit. I got tired of people sharing bad news. So I'm hardly on Facebook. I created a new Instagram. I don't follow bullshit. I follow fitness. I follow motivational posts. I follow affiliate marketers. I follow business owners. I follow people that are actually doing something. I follow 19-year-old entrepreneurs who are millionaires. To me, I don't care about the age. To me, it's about the tenacity. It's about what you're doing with your life. I'm meeting 19, 18-year-olds at this event that I am today. And these guys, like, I wish that I was thinking that way when I was 18. I wish I had that mindset, you guys. I've had friends that always told me, you're pretty mature, bro. You've always been mature and shit. But it's like, what the fuck does maturity do? It wasn't paying bills. It wasn't doing anything. My mindset has always been polluted, you guys. I've always thought about, the weekend. I'm always that guy. I used to be that guy that was always planning for the weekend, Saturday night, the Friday night. And then when I got broke, I was still planning for Friday night and Saturday night. You see how messed up the mindset is? So what are you doing today? What are you doing with your opportunity to improve and develop yourself today? You have 361 opportunities to improve. Are you going to try? You have 361 opportunities to develop. Are you going to try? That's my biggest thing, you guys, is are you going to try? Or are you just going to keep talking about how much you hate your job and how much you hate your boss and how much you hate? You can go ahead and talk. I'm not going to listen to that. You tell me you can't, I'm not going to listen to that. But I'm not going to listen to that. If you come up to me and say, "Hey man, I really want to do this. I don't have any money right now, but I'm going to figure something out. And when I do, I'm going to give you a call." That I want to hear. You know why I want to hear that? Because if you sit there and you tell me, I can't, bro, because of this, you already lost. You're done. Because you already told yourself you couldn't. My online marketing business, I don't care what anybody says. Up front, I had to put up $1,000. I just made another payment for $900. Where am I getting it from? Dude, it's becoming pretty hard. But it's a sacrifice. It's a risk. You don't get the great experiences from being cautious. You get to enjoy amazing experiences because you take risks. If you jump out of an airplane and go tandem jumping, It's a fucking risk. Somebody just died in Paris, a Navy SEAL, just this past year. That shit is scary. But when you skydive and you pull the parachute and then you land on the ground, that was the best, most intense, blah, blah, blah experience you ever had. Because you took a risk. Bungee jumping. I've gone bungee jumping. That shit is scary as hell. I screamed so loud. And then when they pulled me up, I had to jump again. And you know what? As scared as I was, I gladly jumped off because it was such an intense, great experience that you're only going to experience when you do something like that. I mean, how many people jump off of a bridge trying to survive? You know what I mean? So it's like life's all about taking risks and you know, not taking stupid risks. Don't just go and fucking blow your money on some scam or some dumb shit. Do some homework, do some research. Get with people that you know. You see somebody doing business around you, ask them about it. Say, hey man, I see you're doing something. I see you got something going on, man. Can you tell me a little bit about it? Most people who are in business, and I say most people, if they're still on your friends list, then you still have an opportunity. Because those people who are in business, little by little, they start unfollowing you. Then you don't see them on their Instagram ever. And that's because they created a new one. Because they just missed me with that one. So, you guys, you have 361 opportunities to improve and develop. Are you going to improve and develop, or are you just going to sit there and talk about how you hate your boss and how he does this or she does that or blah, blah, blah? You know, guys, it sounds harsh. And I'm nowhere near where I want to be. I mean, I'm going to own one of these, you know, real soon. I'm not going to waste time. I'm 30 years old. By the time I'm 35, you guys are going to be... I don't want to talk. I know where I'm going. And I got the rhino mentality. You know what the rhino mentality is? I learned that today. You know that a rhino is thick-skinned. So if a bee tries to sting it, if a snake tries to bite a rhino, you better try hard because they are thick-skinned. Did you know that when a rhino charges forward, he has peripherals? So do you know what that means? Like you're charging forward and you can't see shit to the side? It's getting straight to its target. Boom. And did you know that a rhino cannot walk backwards? I'm sure it can back up, but can it actually walk? You guys, 361 opportunities to improve and develop yourself. You guys are going to get these videos every day. I don't care if it's only 2 or 3 of you watching it. Those 2 or 3, do me a favor, you guys. Share this with somebody. Share it with somebody who you think will actually see this and be like, yo, who the fuck is this dude? Why is he talking like that? What did he do? You know what I did? I've had so many shitty experiences in my life and I didn't let them define me. I didn't let them influence me. I didn't let them bring me down. I decided when I was in jail before I went to prison that I wasn't going to let this define who I was. When I went to prison, I said that again. I'm a convicted felon now. It's not going to define me. You guys, I know of so many, you know, people who have a criminal past that are doing so well right now because the opportunities are so endless and available to you guys. Let me turn that up a little. They're endless and available to you guys because the power of social media, the internet, everyone has access to both of those. You can monetize damn near anything today. And I'm going to tell you guys something that I've been learning. Take this nugget because I'm going to keep this video at 15 minutes. In 10 years, 40% of jobs are going to disappear due to automation. You guys, you need to find your entrepreneurial spirit now and you need to get your shit together because if you're working some regular job, you're going to be left in the dust, you guys, and then you're really going to be hating your friends who are actually doing something with their life and wondering why they can't break bread. It's hard. Earning money is hard when you're doing it on your own and not with somebody else or for somebody else. So when those people make it, don't get salty because they don't want to fuck with you no more, or they don't just throw their money out like that because it's not easy. Elevate yourself, you guys. I elevated myself 30 days ago, 31 days ago. I started making videos. I started putting myself in a different mindset. And the law of attraction is real, you guys. You see this house? It's not my house, but I am going to have a house like it. You see how nice it is? I could give you a tour. And I'm just going to be honest. If he pops in, he's right there. You can barely see the guy. You can barely see him. But that's his house. And that's my friend, Paul David. And Paul David is a 7-figure earner. And 31 days ago, I would never think that I would actually be able to call someone like that my friend. And I mean, he's a real friend. Like, damn near got a man crush on the dude. And I met him on social media, you guys, on Instagram. Putting my videos out there. We got to talking. We got on a phone call the next day. Genuine ass dude. And now I'm here. I just met him physically in person. I just met him Thursday. What's Friday? So yesterday. And he invited me into his home. You guys, do you think a millionaire is just going to say, hey, you want to come over? No, there's a reason why. There's a reason why people want to talk to you. There's a reason why. So this video went into 16 minutes. So 361 opportunities to improve and develop. You guys, let's improve and develop together. I may not have all the answers. Hell, I might not be the best speaker. I might not be the best person to talk to you on this camera. But I know damn well that I'm not going to stop talking to you guys, because sooner or later somebody's going to notice and somebody's going to take action and somebody's going to say, that dude is right. I need to get my shit together. That dude is right. I need to figure out how to make this on my own. I can't be working for somebody else. He's right. I can't keep feeling sorry for myself. I know you guys can't see it, but there's a golf course back there. No biggie. So again, you guys, 361 opportunities to improve and develop. Let's get it together, guys. I'm here with you. I'm in the process. I'm in progress. Let's get it, you guys. I love you all. Yes, even you. And remember, you guys, if you need somebody to talk to, reach out to me, man. Now, I'm pretty sure if you watch this whole video, you realize that I mean that shit. And pardon my French. I once read a quote or a meme that said you should trust people that curse. Or people that curse are really trustworthy. It's up to you if you trust me. You guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching these videos. I love you all. I think I'm getting a little sick. I'll see you tomorrow, guys.